Hola, soy doctora Sandoval. ¿Cómo se llama su hijo y cómo se siente usted?
Buenos días, doctora. Mi hijo se llama Javier y yo estoy bien, pero mi hijo está enfermo, no se siente bien.
¿Qué tiene? Fibrosis quística, ¿verdad?
Sí,
Pues es posible que Javier no come bien y tose mucho por su diagnóstico y dudo que duerma mucho.
ajá. Sí, pues la mayoría del tiempo yo lo veo bien, feliz. Yo dudo que sufra mucho.
Esto es bien, que no sufre.
Ujú.
Es probable que Javier tenga nuevos síntomas cada año.
¿Cómo qué síntomas pueden ser?
Como el tos y también dormir mucho y ah, cada año puede hacer más de esos y también el dolor de pecho y del cuerpo porque está tosiendo tanto.
Ujú. Pues yo dudo mucho que mi esposo vaya a ayudarme con los síntomas de mi hijo.
Porque hay una razón para eso.
Pues no ayuda mucho en la casa, trabaja muchas horas.
Lo siento. Am, Voy a ayudaré en todo lo que puedo.
Muchas gracias, doctora.
De nada. Oh, sí. ¿Qué más?
No, está bien. Eso es todo,
Okay.
señorita Sandoval.
Ah,
So how is this class going for you?
I'm learning a lot. I like the medical part of it, which is why I'm taking it. And I always struggle with subjunctive and just like verb tenses in general, and using like formal language because it's always been, if I talk to someone, it's very informal.
Ujú.
I really like it. I think I need to practice more, like you said, but I'll work on that.
Good. What did you do for your contact hours?
I watched Coco in Spanish because I got it as a
Good.
gift. Yeah, and I listened to a lot of Spanish radio. I did that, and then I read a newspaper in Spanish that I just picked up outside.
Mm-hmm. Did you use the subtitles for Coco or just with
No, I just
the?
listened to it.
That's good. And you get everything.
Yeah. There was one word. Oh, tatara,
Uh-huh.
nieto, and I had never heard that before because I'd always heard bisabuelo.
Uh-huh.
I guess that's in Mexico. Is that what they use? Tatara.
It's one before. So it's
Okay.
tataranieto, bisnieto, and then nieto.
Mm,
So it's one more
okay.
generation.
Oh, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. So your receptive is much better than your speaking, right? So you
Yeah.
get a lot of listening.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you try to practice your speaking because that's important. If you're going to be working with patients, you need to talk to them. And yeah, remember that the relationship between the doctor and the patient is really formal. So in the Latin culture, it's really formal. So you try to keep the use of usted all the time. So practice the usted. And then when you say hi, don't say hola, say buenos días or buenas tardes, and then introduce yourself. Even if the dialogue doesn't say, introduce yourself, like, buenos días, soy la enfermera Sandoval y voy a trabajar con usted hoy, or something like that. And then at the end also close the dialogue with something like, mucho gusto, lo esperamos en su próxima visita, something like that. Que tenga buen día, something like that, okay?
Okay.
What I noticed on the dialogue, it was just one subjunctive. You say tose mucho, and it would be tosa mucho, because it's a subjunctive. Y luego you said es bien, when I was saying that I didn't have too much pain, and it es bueno, so no es bien, es bueno. And that's it, I think. At the end, when you said that you would help me, you use a future, ayudaré en todo. Normally, you don't use the future like that. It's correct. People would understand you. But normally what we use is voy a ayudarle en todo. So it's like it's more common to use that form of future.
Okay.
But that's it. Everything else was good. Well, you're pretty close to 100% bilingual. So just what you can get from this class, like you said, is the vocabulary specific of the medical field. So try to review that, work hard on that. If you go to Blackboard, on the tabs that we have on Blackboard, there is one that it says, let me see it. It says vocabulario médico or something like that. So,
terminología médica.
Ajá, that one, terminología médica. So if you review all of that vocabulary, that would help you a lot, because it's really a specific vocabulary for the field. And I think the grammar, just if you review it, because you probably know how to use it, it's just probably the names or something like that you don't know what it is or something like that. And try to practice with your parents.
Okay. Yes.
Muy bien, señorita Sandoval, pues eso es todo. Que tenga buen día.
Muchas gracias.
Hasta luego.
Hasta luego.